Egg spike. Hmm. Do I have anything unnecessary open? Okay, hopefully that doesn't happen again. Maybe let me quit Discord. Anything actually useful? Gunpowder? I actually don't mind buying gunpowder from this guy if he has it. Uh, okay. I will not burn him alive. He can live. Making progress. That's all we gotta do. Those who mine skull. wonder if I could trade again. No. Okay. Really is satisfying just digging. It's part of why I love doing this. Oh yeah, I mean, we still have plenty of durability on this pick. I always make sure to glance over every minute or so. And this is actually my last pick before I need to go repairing again, so... I don't like repairing. I wish it was faster, but it's not much I can do. I mean, I do have a mob farm. Like, I have an Enderman farm. I also have a gold farm, too. It's just the character can't absorb all the XP at once. That's the main thing that slows things down. And I can't be bothered to learn how to make those, like, insane XP farms. Like the ones that give you, like, the god orbs or whatever. And of course I have mending all my tools. This would be a lot harder if I had to make new tools all the time. That's for sure. Especially if I wanted netherite. Yeah, I don't think that's the most efficient way to get XP. It's fun, but it's not exactly what I need. Okay, it is almost time to go repair. Waiting until the little red bar disappears, and then we'll be good. Okay. Now it is time to spend like half an hour repairing tools. Yippee! The digging has resumed. Yep, although it's taking a quick pause for tool repairing, but we're back. What's up, Dexter? How have you been? Super flat chunk thing? Oh boy. Perfect. And I got some gunpowder from it. I mean, I'm not too concerned about needing to go to the Nether. I just don't think that would be that interesting for me. Oh, hey, there's some XP here already. Oh, definitely want to put that down to 1%. Okay, let's get this organized a bit. Okay. Now it is time to spend some time here. Okay, let me repair like these two tools real quick. Those away. And I'll actually switch to my chest plate. Just so that way when the random Enderman that gets aggro on me hits me, it won't come close to killing me. I think because I haven't carpeted literally everything around me, Endermen sometimes teleport in and out, and then they get aggro on me. I don't really know exactly how it works, but... I really should just carpet all of this at some point, but I'm just lazy to go actually and get sheep for it. Because there's also barely any sheep around my area. And I refuse to make a mob farm. Or just a farm for them. But yeah. This is a good time in the stream if you want to ask questions or just talk about something, because pretty much just going to be here for like 25 minutes just doing this. Super flat survival. I think that's a cool like concept. I think I've watched a video or two that's on something like that. Wanna say it was like Mog Swamp or something. I think it's an interesting concept for sure. I personally don't want to do it, but I think it's cool. I just find Superflat kind of... I like digging, so Superflat doesn't really make sense for me to play, because there's hardly any blocks. Oh. It's an aggro guy. I don't know why I always feel compelled to do that, but I always like getting my picks at least back into the little bit of red, just so I don't feel anxious about my pick somehow breaking, even though I'm not using it for anything at all. It just puts my mind at ease, I guess. Why is low AR and flashlight sound in current system? I think flashlight being underweighted is highly subjective. And I think part of that is just because flashlight players pretty much agreed that flashlight should not be worth as much on certain maps as it currently is or used to be. So you can ask them why it's underweighted. As for low AR, it's literally just performance system doesn't consider approach rate for performance. Not yet, anyways. I think someone was trying to work on a rework for low AR. It's just hard to do because it's very subjective and also, like, just hard to implement, I think. Also, generally, a lot of low approach rate maps are either low star maps or they're gimmick maps, so they're not mapped in a way that would give a lot of performance points even if they were at a normal approach rate. So someone would need to make, like, basically a modern style farm map. Yeah, like a modern style farm map, but at, like, AIR 5 or something to get something that would be farmable in a low AR rework. Easy. Have to in. It's actually because there is something in the performance points, like, algorithm. I forgot how long ago. It must have been like 4 or 5 years ago, where they basically tried to make low AR worth a little more, but with, like, easy mod specifically. I think it's the combination of easy and hidden that gives more performance points when it's combined. So there was, like, a case where people would farm, like, Hidamari with easy hidden DT, and that would give a lot of performance points because, like, I forgot what rework it was, but it was basically one that made hidden worth more on low approach rate. But that doesn't apply to, like, easy on its own. It's only easy hidden. It's really bizarre, honestly, in my opinion. But I'm not a flashlight or a hidden player, so that's about as far as my knowledge goes, because I don't really care that much about flashlight or hidden performance or halftime. All those mods I don't use. Yes, I believe the most recent rework actually did buff rhythm. So, like, if you look at, like, Okoro's top plays, for example, maps like, maybe not Sputnik, because that's not worth that much anyways, but, like, Decaplets or something is worth a lot more than it used to be. It's just there's not really that many maps to farm that kind of rhythm from. Oh, there's an Enderman clobbering me in here. Honestly, I could probably just sit out here and have them just push forward to me. Yeah. I do think in certain cases, Flashlight can be pretty underrated still. But I think most Flashlight players honestly don't care. That's kind of why Flashlight doesn't really get buffed any more than it could. Like, at least a lot of the best players that like gain performance from Flashlight don't really care about gaining really high performance from, especially like that mod combo. Like, that's a mod combo that most people don't care that much about. Also, no one's doing Uta with those mods anyways. You are? Hey, I mean, if you want to make a proposal, I feel like MB Measure actually balance Flashlight pretty well. And see, that's what I mean. Like, a lot of people who actually play Flashlight, I think, feel like Flashlight is actually in a good spot right now. That's what I've heard. So unfortunately, I just don't think you're going to be getting 1,000 performance points from Uta easy halftime Flashlight. I actually don't even know how much it's worth anyways. $160. Okay, I mean, that honestly feels a little low, but not really low enough for me to, like, care. And again, like, I think most people who farm Flashlight do it for, like, leaderboards and cool scores anyways. Like, not every mod needs to matter for performance points, honestly. If you really want it to change, I mean, you could always make your proposal yourself. Or find someone that knows how to code to make the proposal for you. But that can be pretty difficult. I think Uta, like the kite one. At least I assume it's the kite one. I don't know which one it would be otherwise. Yeet. Dude, that's the 5-star one. Yeah, of course that's gonna be like... Okay, yeah. In that case, yeah, okay. I thought you were talking about the kite one. That is way different. 378. Yeah. In that case, honestly, I think that value is fair. Especially because I think, like, that map is not very spaced, so it's not impossible to memorize. I mean, I guess no map is really impossible to memorize, but it's certainly a lot easier than the kite one. But, I mean, yeah, either way, I feel like you're just going to be fighting an uphill battle to get scores that use 2 difficulty decreasing mods to be worth more performance points. If you did it without halftime, I bet it would be worth a good amount. But because you're doing it with halftime and easy, that reduces the speed in the OD by a lot. Yeah, and that's what I meant earlier by it being, like, subjective. It's like, how do you realistically actually, like, you can't objectively rate Flashlight in any way. Or at least it's very hard to actually figure that out. I think on stream maps it's just easier because of the, like, notes being closer together. With tech maps, it can be a lot more variable, and thus just harder to memorize. And also, tech maps are just usually not worth a lot even without Flashlight anyways. So there's no point to try and farm those with Flashlight. Unless you want a cool score. That's obviously different. Yeah, jump maps can be... It really just depends on what kind of jumps, you know? If it's a lot of, like, repeating or symmetrical jumps, that's not too bad. But if it's, like, weird aim control, like modern maps, then I feel like it's pretty hard. Alright, just 7 more picks. So that should be around, like, 7 to 8 minutes. I really should measure how much time it takes per pick. I'll do that with the next pick. I'll just see how long it takes. Of course, I filled up the durability a little bit, so I'll add like 5 seconds to it. Okay. So I did it at 40-20 for stream up time, so let's see how long that takes. I could probably stop swinging for a bit. Drink some water while I wait. Oh dang, it takes over a minute for a pickaxe to repair. It might take like 90 seconds. Yeah, it's about it's I think with the included few seconds after, I would just say like it rounds up to like 100 seconds per pick. Between 95 to 100 seconds. That's kind of crazy. No wonder this takes a while. Alright, well, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more picks, so that's 5 more minutes. Or, wait, no. No, that'd be like 7 more minutes. Something like that, I don't know. At that point, I have no idea. I don't play low AR, so I have no idea. And frankly, I don't really care that much about low AR performance points. I'm not really into that whole thing. Like, I don't farm performance points. Lol. What's up, Honk? I'm almost done repairing. You won't have to watch repairing for very long. I just have 3 picks. 4-hour long nap. That's not a nap, buddy. That's called sleeping. nap. You're gonna be awake at like, or you're gonna be awake all night, I feel now. Unless you're just really good at sleeping. Like you're actually high elo in sleeping. Sleep right after school and then 2 a.m., 7 a.m. kid. That is not good for you. There's no way that, like, feels good. Alright, we're on the last pick. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I just hope that it's not actually impacting you in a negative way. As long as you feel rested, I guess that's all you need. Also, I'm done with my pickaxe repairing, thankfully. So that, and then that. And then I like getting this many picks at a time, I think. That there, that there. Hotbar. Okay, something like that. Oh wait, but I need to pick up 2 more shulkers. Did I have room for all of this? Maybe I don't carry that many pickaxes at once then. Oh yeah, I think that's actually like too many. That's fine though. Okay, I think that's good. Oh, this is usually my offhand too. That's why. Okay. Take. There we go. Okay, this seems right now. Okay, there we go. Oh, that is the wrong hotkey. Okay. Do I have everything? It looks like it. Okay. Back to digging. Lovely. Again, I don't care about low AR in general. I'm not an easy mod player. I don't play easy, halftime, hidden, or flashlight. So you're just not you're not gonna see me play those mods, essentially. Also, I don't remember where we were digging. Was it here? don't even remember. No. Oh, it was over here. Because we were on the last ring. I personally don't find easy mod that fun to play, personally. Also, wasn't here? I guess it was this corner. Oh, yeah. It was right around here. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't really care for low AR, so I also just don't like easy as a result. I only play easy on maps I really enjoy, and basically just want a different way to experience the map. So maps that I have like hundreds of plays on already. Oh, you know what I should do? I should stock up on rockets or top it off. Same with carrots. Sponges. Do it like that. Okay. That's crazy. Imagine playing Usu for fun. Who would ever do that? You are crazy. Also, I don't know if I already said hi, but hello, Iragesic. How you doing today? Absolutely. The times that I've improved the most was literally just when I actually had fun playing. But specifically had fun playing stuff that actually did help me improve, too. Because obviously I have fun playing 2-star maps, but that doesn't help me improve at all. Doing great? Nice. Very nice. Ooh. Late! You will be receiving a mark on your report card because of this lateness. How are you doing, Rio? Oh, that's really nice. What game? It's real. Does the Wandering Trader ever restock trades? Because I already traded with this guy. No, I don't think he does. Okay. No, honestly, now he can burn. If that guy lives, he can live. Oh, unlucky. Plundron in the Hyperdome? What the heck is that? No, I don't know what that is. I don't even play video games, frankly. Outside of, like, the 3 games I play, I mean. I should specify. Hmm. Okay. I bet. You know, if you like slicing things, I have this very niche and unknown game that you can play. I'm gonna let you in on this very secret game. It's called Fruit Ninja. No one's ever played this game except for me. It's called cooking. Honk, I would fully expect you to do Fruit Ninja, but like actually in your kitchen. I could see you doing this. You do a little Fruit Ninja to make your burger. Insane. Cutting vegetables arrow assessment. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah. You gotta have a sharp knife or otherwise it's very unsatisfying. Dog. Can't wait for Honk to be so good at GeoGuessr that he's able to locate the location of every dictator at the current time and just take over every country. You should just take over an African country for fun, Honk. Spamming Africa. I mean, yeah, if you just keep doing that, you probably get pretty good at knowing Africa. Whew. They would've. Ooh, I can't wait to mine that. Okay, I kind of feel like digging these rings is actually faster than just doing all of the layer at once. At least I feel like I'm stopping a lot less. Like, the only times I have to stop is just when there's a gap and I can just fly over it. Of course, I'm going to be expending a lot more rockets that way, and probably food, anytime I accidentally take damage. But I think that's a good price to pay. I mean, you say that, but there's a lot of people who don't know or care any way, shape, or form about geography. I mean, honestly, even myself, I feel like I'm not always that interested in geography. Like, I like like learning about what's going on in the world, but not necessarily like what a a light post looks like in Ethiopia, for example. Yeah, that's fair. Australian bollards. No, I do not. If I knew about it, I would be in the know of the GeoGuessr meta, I guess. You know what country you should focus on specifically, Honk? You should focus on Egypt. Okay, well, that's not the point I was making, buddy. Ruined it! Soiled it! Soiled it! Truly unfortunate. Countries should all strive to look different, so that way every country has a GeoGuessr meta. This is very important. No country is allowed to have the same infrastructure or geography. If one country is mountains, the other one has to get rid of them. If they need help digging out their mountains, I could be of service. I could give them a few tips and pointers. So to get rid of Mount Everest, you first want to place down a bunch of haste beacons around it. What would be like the funniest country in Africa to make insanely rich for no reason? What if we just made Somalia rich and then there's no more pirates ever? Burkina Faso. Now we're cooking. What if we gave Somalia all of the money and then piracy doesn't exist anymore? But like also online. Like we're actually there's just no more piracy anywhere. Oh man, there's a lot of water here. I will deal with it when I have to. What if we gave all of the money in the world to Burkina Faso and let them decide how to redistribute the wealth? We should give the entire United States economy and budget to Burkina Faso. Oh, true, yeah. Newest country gets all the money, and then they have to redistribute it. And then once a new country is made, everyone sends back in their money, and then we repeat the process over again. Wait, actually, I just came up with a genius idea. If we want to have a truly global economy, what if every country, like every year, there's a country that is designated as like country of the year, and they basically get all of the money, and then they impose their will on the world for a year and see what happens. 6,000. I mean, there's enough U.S. counties to basically rival African countries, I feel like, in terms of wealth. I could absolutely see a few doing that, or being able to do that. Also, hold on. Okay, you make these mistakes now, and then in a couple weeks or months' time, you will be able to identify the grass in Ghana and be like, this is Ghana in 0.1 seconds. One of these days, you will play enough GeoGuessr to be able to smell the countries that you're looking at. Yeah, that makes sense, honestly. I'm sure there's some way to differentiate them. I just wouldn't know. 'Yeah. Yeah, I feel like Africa would be kind of hard to do. At least if you have no knowledge of Africa. I don't know how long you've been playing GeoGuessr, so... Or how much, I guess, as well. Two days. Eventually... Wait, what? This baby chicken got stuck in this 1x1. It is literally going to be stuck there forever. That's awesome. That's crazy. Oh, shoot, I have a lot of eggs. I should throw some real quick. Okay, got a few to spawn. Not very many. Did I even pick up that egg? I think I did. Hey Muffin, how you doing? They just don't feel like it, man. It's not even about resources. They're just lazy. They just don't feel like it. Interesting. The only one, the rare Botswanan road that is actually a road. I don't think you should be saying that, Don. Hopefully you're doing well. What's up? Oh, thank God it wasn't the university. I would have been really mad. Also, hopefully you recover. That's not good. Full area, ooh. Full area is too scary for me. Like, I think I would benefit a little bit from it, but I don't think I ever want to actually learn it. It just feels wrong. 80, 40. No, that's way, yeah, that's a way too big of a, like, switch. I don't need to. I just don't really know what type of area I would honestly benefit from. I feel like a bigger area would benefit me. But I don't think full area is really it. Why did that zombie jump down? I mean, does it feel any more comfortable? Like, do you feel like it's not too big or something? Well, hopefully full area is not still somehow too small for you. That's part of why I want to make my area a lot bigger. I feel like I'm just not very good at wrist aiming. I feel like I'm a lot more consistent when I use my arm to aim. So I might just give up trying to be a wrist aimer at some point. I feel like I kind of do a hybrid of both anyways, which is not good. Like I really should just be one or the other. Mm-hmm. I mean, being uncomfortable is kind of part of the process of improving, but that's only if you have a comfort level that you have in the first place. Like, you have to be uncomfortable to improve, but you also need to have a comfort level. Yeah, if you don't have a baseline, then that's where you need to start first. Maybe, honestly, like, even if you don't find this fun, maybe just play some, like, 2, 3, 4-star maps and just see how you feel on those first. Just to really, like, get yourself into a comfortable state. Because if you can't even play, like, a 2 or a 3-star comfortably, then I think you might just have, like, a posture issue at that point or something. Cause for me, like I kind of find like 6+ stars kind of uncomfortable depending on the map. But I never find 3, 4-star maps uncomfortable unless they're like extreme gimmick. That's good. Also, having fun is the most important thing, of course. So if you're having fun, that is a very good sign. Okay. I mean, honestly, it's not bad. I feel like it would definitely take me a little bit of time to set a 300 in full area. No, I don't play any shooters, assuming that's Counter-Strike. Okay. Honestly, any game I use a mouse in, I actually do the opposite of that. I play with the highest sensitivity I can comfortably play with, so I can move my mouse as little as possible. Like, especially while chunk mining, that actually helps a lot because the more wrist movement I have to do, the harder it is on my wrist. So imagine trying to do this with an extremely low sensitivity. My wrist would be dead. Like in-game sensitivity is like 170%, and I think my DPI is like 1600. So it's pretty high. Not extremely high, but high enough. Yeah, for this is, you don't want to do this with low sense. I have heard that like for shooter games you want to have a low sense. Like it makes you more accurate or whatever. Or more precise, I guess. Sure. Oh yeah. So the reason I even got used to playing with really high mouse sensitivity was that my first real gaming setup had almost no desk room at all. So I just learned to play with like 3000 DPI. And I never really unlearned that, so... Ouch. Yeah, let me do something. Let me just get rid of all of this. Just so I don't have to keep switching to it. Okay. I feel like I've heard something like that. That to me that makes sense. You wouldn't want to be able to, or you wouldn't want to not be able to do a 360 in one go. Honestly, if I was ever to learn like either full area or like a big area, I would just watch like a Nader VOD and just learn how to do the motions before I try doing it myself. At least as far as I'm aware, she's like the most consistent full area player. Because I wouldn't be like, I don't care about speed all that much. I just want to be able to play like, I want to be able to combo stuff, and she's very consistent, so probably just do something like that. Yeah, exactly. Like I'm mostly a Nomad player. Either Nomad or like low BPM DT, like never above like 250. And usually it's like older style DT maps anyways. And honestly these days I hardly play DT at all, so more of just a Nomad hard rock player. Just on Emo and GeoGuessr. Gee, I wonder where in the world you are. Maybe San Francisco. I would still say San Francisco. Okay, I'm gonna need to make a little gravel wall here. Alright. Good luck with that. Hopefully you can achieve your goal. Alright, I'm just gonna finish this last line of blocks here up to the corner, and then I will call it a stream for today. Since I did say 90 minutes, and it's been a little longer. I don't know. Maybe I'll be inspired to try playing with a higher area today. But maybe not. I don't know. Just depends on how I feel. Because I might play a little OC off stream later today. Okay, I can finish that corner on that pick. Okay. I think that is good for today. I will be back hopefully a little earlier tomorrow. I think that'd be cool. No more stream. Wrecked. Maybe tomorrow I could stream a little longer. Maybe I could do 2 hours, but I don't want to push myself too hard now. I've actually been having good motivation for this. I'm really enjoying it again. Alright, but yeah. Anyways, should I raid someone? Do I care enough to do that today? Yeah, you know what? Let's pay back the favor to Willie. He raided me like 3 times since I've come back, so